Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle began their tour of Colombia with a visit to a local school in Bogotá. An interesting moment during their visit, as reported by a lip reader, occurred when Meghan seemingly interrupted Harry during a conversation. As Harry was about to speak, Meghan interjected, which appeared to cause a slight pause in the interaction. Meghan then took the lead in the conversation, asking the student about an award he had won. When Harry was allowed to speak, he voiced strong concerns about the dangers of social media disinformation just days after false online rumours incited violent riots across Britain. Speaking at the Responsible Digital Future Forum in Bogotá, Harry stated, "What happens online within a matter of minutes transfers to the streets. People are acting on information that isn't true. It comes down to all of us to be able to spot the true from the fake." He emphasized the need for those in positions of influence to take greater responsibility, noting that the spread of lies and harassment online has led to the breakdown of social cohesion. Meghan added, "We should model how we want our kids to be raised and for the world in which we raise them." Meghan recalled a common saying from older generations. Maybe your grandmother used to say it to you. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. The digital age has almost created a culture where if you don't have anything cruel to say, don't say anything at all. That is fundamentally changing how we move through the world, how we connect with each other. As we continue with this work, learning, investing, and grant giving to young adults, we can be change makers in this space. As parents, as global citizens, as digital citizens, we have the responsibility to model how we want our children to be raised and the world in which we want them to be raised. This digital world is not going away, so it's about how we can use what we know to keep all of us safer, especially our children. Meghan Markle showcased her fashion-forward style with 3 distinct outfit changes during the first day of her and Prince Harry's trip to Colombia. For her initial appearance, where she met Colombia's vice president and engaged with dignitaries, activists, and schoolchildren, Meghan wore a chic navy suit priced at £950. The ensemble featured a sleeveless jacket with fitted waist and cigarette-style trousers, offering a polished and modern look. Her second outfit was a nod to local design as she opted for a Johanna Ortiz mauve pink midi dress with intricate maroon and gold embroidery. The dress included a diamond-shaped chest cutout, adding a touch of boldness. She paired the dress with brown Jimmy Choo sandals and accessorized with a gold Cartier necklace, matching earrings, a watch, and a bracelet, blending elegance with cultural appreciation. For her final appearance at a forum, Meghan chose a brown silk shirt from Victoria Beckham, a piece she had previously worn in September 2020. She complemented the shirt with citrine drop earrings, adding a sophisticated and understated touch to her ensemble. Not everyone enjoyed her outfits. One social media user wrote, "She simply doesn't know how to read a room about clothing styles and what's appropriate. That slit is too high, especially how she crosses her legs. At least it's by a designer of Colombia's heritage." The Norwegian royal family is currently facing a tumultuous period marked by a series of scandals and concerns. Now, apologies in advance for the pronunciations of some of these names. Please send me an email and tell me how I should be correctly pronouncing them. The latest controversy involves Marius Borg Høiby, the son of Crown Princess Mette Marit, who has been preliminarily charged with allegedly assaulting a woman in her apartment. The incident, reported by local media, allegedly included physical violence and threats made by Borg Høiby, who is not officially a member of the royal family, but is closely associated with it due to his mother's marriage to Crown Prince Haakon. Borg Høiby, who stepped away from royal duties years ago and has worked as a mechanic, is accused of attacking his lover and then making threatening phone calls from the royal family's Skalkum Castle. The allegations have been met with strong public and media attention, especially after his ex-girlfriend Julian Snekestad publicly accused him of past psychological and physical violence, stating that she could no longer remain silent. The scandal adds to the growing list of challenges facing the Norwegian royal family. Crown Princess Mette Marit herself has had to deal with health issues since being diagnosed with chronic pulmonary fibrosis, and her husband, Crown Prince Haakon, is preparing to take on more responsibilities as his father, King Harald, reduces his royal duties due to illness. The situation has also drawn attention to Princess Martha Louise Harkin's sister, who is preparing for a controversial wedding to Durek Verret, a self-proclaimed shaman whose pseudo-scientific claims have sparked widespread criticism. Perhaps we should start a separate podcast. I look forward to your pronunciation emails. More Palace in just a moment. With Kate still largely invisible, we are being told Beatrice is wonderful, just like Kate. Body language expert Darren Stanton said, Beatrice is confident, similarly to Sarah Tyndall and Kate. She takes after her mother, who is also very much her own person. This is often shown through the clothes she wears, as she's not afraid to stand out from the crowd. In some ways, this is reminiscent of Kate, who she takes inspiration from. Kate's very similar in terms of being confident in their own skin. This all comes down to someone's self-esteem and the ability to adapt. Beatrice has shown she is very self-assured. It's taken quite a long time for her to gain this confidence. While she hasn't been in the public eye as often as Kate, Beatrice has gradually shown she feels confident in her own skin. She holds her head high, is able to openly communicate her feelings, and is happy to be taking part in the royal duties. Beatrice doesn't shy away from showing displays of affection in public. At times we have seen her be very tactile by touching people on the arm. This reveals Beatrice is open and how she's feeling and wants to come across as relatable and genuine, but to also connect with people and develop a trusting rapport with them. People magazine is celebrating its 50th anniversary with a special issue dedicated to the British royal family, highlighting key moments and personalities that have shaped the monarchy since 1974. The commemorative edition, titled People, 50 Years of the Royal Family, is available on newsstands now. This 96-page special edition is divided into 3 sections. First, The Crown in the 1970s. This section covers the early years, including exclusive interviews with figures like Wallis Simpson and Princess Grace of Monaco. It also features a 1974 cover story on the then-eligible bachelor Prince Charles. The second part is Princess Diana's Impact. The segment focuses on the transformative effect of Princess Diana before her untimely death in 1997. It includes interviews and insights into how her legacy continues to influence the royal family today, particularly through her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. The final section, titled The Next Era, looks at the future of the monarchy, especially through the lens of Prince William and Kate Middleton's family. It highlights how they are raising their children, particularly Prince George, to balance royal duties with a sense of normalcy. This special issue also revisits past interviews with other key royal figures, including Sarah Ferguson and Prince Harry, and it features historic photos that capture both the triumphs and tragedies of the royal family over the past 5 decades. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. And if you've got a review or some stars you'd like to leave, or you'd like to send us a voice message, you can send that to thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.